All right. Well, I hope people come over to this channel. I haven't been going live over here. I'm gonna have to get this channel remonetized. I just need some watch time hours. I need watch time hours. I need people to come over here. And I see there's no one there. Where are you people at? Where are y'all? Come on in. Find me over here. Hey, Kizzy. Girl, the Rock Tars done reported my channel and got me demonetized for 90 days. Oh my goodness. Some folks just can't handle the truth. It's not my fault if you drink and you disable babies. You can't blame me. Anyway, your membership is paused over there. You'll probably get a refund or whatever. But yeah, girl, I gotta. So yeah, child. I'm not monetized for. I'm on suspension. I've been suspended from class. Oh, thank God I have a real job. But anyway, we're gonna get this channel monetized in the meantime. So we're gonna get us. I need about 3,500 watch time hours. So y'all watch the videos I got up on this channel, please. Let's get the watch time hours up so this one can be monetized again. And then in August, when my birthday come around, my main channel should be back. Africa, good morning. Push. But anyway, y'all, Blueface, is on tour. One of his security guards done been accused of doing something to a woman. I don't know what's wrong with these folks. Now, it's alleged. It's allegedly that Blueface security guard, they put up a video. Romania? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. But they put up a video, Blueface security guard, and some woman saying that they had relations, and she was saying it wasn't good. No, he was saying it wasn't good. I don't know. But then another woman came through and said that she after the concert she was trying to go to her room and couldn't find her key. She had to use the bathroom. So Blueface security guard said, "Well, you can use my bathroom." And allegedly got her in the room, and I don't know. See, my thing is, women, don't be going to these people's rooms after the concert. Go your asses home. I don't want no backstage pass. I don't want to go to your room. If they bringing you to their room, you know what they want. They don't want to play pity pat. They don't want to play spades. They don't want to play solitaire. They want to play find the monkey. Can a human become a god? Is this what is this ask crazy questions morning? Damn, I'm right in front of the sun. What kind of question is that? And then Neville, she over there warning folks, talking about the devil coming for them because they called CPS on them. But Blueface, and allegedly the girl sent Blueface a inbox about his security guard. Now I don't know if it's true. It's all alleged that the security guard allegedly, Blueface security guard allegedly, and this is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm just giving my opinion. Okay, I'm just giving my opinion. We don't condone bullying or harassment over here. Okay, so don't y'all go reporting me talking about I'm bullying somebody, getting my doggone channel suspended for 90 days for monetization. I'm gonna kick somebody's tail. Not like I make any money over there. Anyway, y'all don't even want me to make the pennies I make. What's wrong with you people? Some people can't handle the truth. Now, I still want y'all to subscribe to Eat with Philly Phil Talk Show more. I'm still gonna do videos. When I'm at home, I'll do them. I'll stream from both channels. But I may go live on Eat with Philly Phil at lunch. But can you believe that they got me suspended? Damn crazy rock tards mad because Krishan disabled her baby. Let's listen to this heifer here, Nevaeh.
And whoever tried calling on me and getting me in trouble, y'all need to try harder, bitch. Y'all had other people to call on them, anybody else. Y'all shouldn't have even felt the need to call the motherfuckers on me. The fuck? My child's well taken care of. And he talked wonderfully to them as well. Told them everything. Fuck. Y'all are sick people. Y'all are really sick people. Really sick people. Really fucking sick people. Really sick people. And guess what? God is coming for y'all. If it ain't God, it's the devil that's coming for y'all. How do fans know his address? Because the person he was with not too long ago dropped it, literally, wishing death upon him, leaked his address to the whole world. What about when a motherfucker left their kid? You know what? My baby's good. Y'all trying the right. Y'all trying. 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 Y'all are trying. Y'all are trying.
She repeating herself.
Y'all are trying.
Why is she repeating that so many times?
Y'all are really trying. And it's sad. It's so sad how this world works.
She really gets so
I hate it that bad. 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 I hate it that bad. That bad. Thank God my baby knows how to talk. My baby ain't got one mark on him. My baby's wonderful. What about y'all kids? My baby know how to talk, walk, do everything, eat, plus more. What about y'all kids? Huh?
She throwing shots.
It's so sad though. Like they've seen how good of a great mother I am. How wonderful of a great mother I am. I'm sorry that y'all don't be really having your kids. I'm sorry that y'all don't be with your children. I'm sorry that y'all don't take good care of your children. Y'all rather just fling them off. I'm not that woman. Sorry.
This girl here.
Oh, and they checked his mouth and see no mark in there. Up, down, all that. You guys really need to stop that. For real. Like, y'all really need help. If his, like, and then it's the fact that I don't even know why he felt comfortable being around a motherfucker that even linked his motherfucking address to it. That, like, ew, too federal. Like, y'all got other people to call on.
She's talking about Krishan.
Yeah, calling on the wrong BM. Tell me what the fuck I need to do with my child. He is going to school. He's about to go to school. Don't worry about him. Worry about yours. Even if you don't have none, worry about you. I miss my privacy.
No, you don't, girl.
I hate that I'm well known now. You have no shirt on. Please go. Please go. I hate it.
She on the phone crying, talking about she hate being famous. Girl, you are not famous. You're what you call right now. You're in the algorithm because allegedly you slept with Blueface. Then her son runs into the room with no shirt on while she's still on live. I guess CPS told her don't have him on the show or on live with no shirt on. So she's like, you don't have no shirt on. Get out of here. But you shouldn't be letting him lay in the bed with Blueface. Not that, I mean, I don't think Blueface is a perv, but you just shouldn't do that. With your child. And she curses too much around him. That's why him and Journey both curse, because they listen to their mama's curse. Jaden curses all the time around Pinkface, Journey. And this girl curses around Superior, her son. And they just repeat what they hear their mama say. So you can't be getting mad at the kids talking about they bad. Now they repeating what they mammies say. And now she want to cry and talk about she's too well known and she's famous. Girl, famous for what? For riding a Shango stick? Anybody can do that. That ain't being famous. And then she threw shade at Jaden, talking about Jaden can't drive any of Blueface cars. Talking about after knowing Blueface for 20 years or whatever, you can't drive any of the cars. So Jaden makes a video and says, I can go get the money out the bank though, letting her know that she has access to the bank accounts. Allegedly, this is all alleged, honey. I don't know for sure. This is alleged and as a copyright disclaimer, honey, under section 107 of the Copyright Act. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see the message right there. All right. Let me pin it because some of y'all like to report folks. I'm going to catch one of y'all in a dark alley virtually and have a talk with you. Quit reporting me. Quit reporting me to the YouTube police because you can't handle the things that I say. I know I speak the truth. I know it gets under some people's skin. I understand this. That's how you know that you be speaking the truth. That's how you know that you be speaking the truth when folks go report your channel because they don't like what you're saying. You know how often I've been talked about, I don't report channels for that. You just got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. Let me see what else is on here. And this doggone, let's talk about what he's saying. This, hold up. Let me see if I can catch it.
Saying Stephon Diggs is right, but I ain't saying he wrong either.
Stephon Diggs' chef, the lady that took him to court, she been putting out videos of herself dancing in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen and dancing, half naked, hair all over the place, flying in the food. She told y'all she wasn't a chef. She's a she's an exotic dancer who likes to eat food with a BBL. And that's why Stephon, so she's been putting out all these videos of herself dancing in the kitchen. Y'all can't see it, can you? Nope, y'all can't see it. I wish I was at home, you'd be able to see it. She got the pots in her hand. She got wooden spoons in her hand.
Let's be real, most niggas is folding.
It's me. I'm niggas.
I'm not gonna exclude myself. I definitely would fold too. But all jokes aside, though, I want men to realize something. The more lustful you are and the more pretty women you have around you, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. I'm glad Stephon Diggs came out of it. He didn't get charged for anything. He's a free man, but he did lose a lot. And guess what she's about to go back and do? Finesse more niggas. Now, I hope that people notice who she is and don't hire her, because she'll try to fabricate a story and make some shit up to try to get a rich nigga to pay all her bills. Men, please understand. Try your best. Do not miss business with pleasure. I have personal trained before, and I had beautiful women that I personal trained. But if they ever wanted to fuck me, I would let them know I cannot train you. Because next minute, you know, some shit goes south. You're messing with another woman, she get jealous. She gonna make up some shit. And next thing you know, you're in court. Trying to fight for your freedom because you stuck your dick in the wrong bitch.
Oh boy. they gonna report me and say the language too foul. This man just running his mouth.
Don't do it.
He talking about Stephon Diggs and that chef. Stephon won in court. The heifer didn't win in court. Y'all remember that. She said Stephon choked her. I don't know. I wasn't there. It's all alleged. The courts didn't believe her, so I'm gonna say he didn't do it because he won in court. He was vindicated. So I can say that he's innocent. He did not choke her. So now what she's doing, she's dropping all of these videos of her dancing with tight clothes on in the kitchen, showing off her dance move because she was going to court, she was looking like a little old lady. Hair pulled back in a bun, jacket on like an old lady jacket, sitting in court talking like a little baby. I can't hear you. Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. I can't answer that without more information. That's how she was acting in court. Fast forward a few days later, She in the kitchen with workout clothes on, spandex on, sport bras on, and she dancing, holding up prawns and fish and in the sky, and I don't know. She's showing you why Stefan fell for her. She got a BBL just like Cardi. You know, I said she wanted to be Cardi. I said that woman that took Stefan Diggs to court, his BBL chef, wanted to be Cardi B. She wanted to go to the concert with the woman and wear matching clothes. Who wants to dress like the man they sleeping with girlfriend or whatever, main chick? I don't know. Because a lot of these men these days, they just tell these women they not gonna they gonna have more than one woman. They're gonna have more than one woman. And a lot of these women, they're gonna have more than one man. Or whatever they like, child. You never know these days. Let me see what else going on out here, honey. This is Voodoo Doll. What's she talking about?
Established. He was literally days, like 2 or 3 days away before it was time to get to paternity. Blueface literally said he doesn't fit the storyline. It would make sense for somebody to get him out of the way so that they can continue with the storyline. Remember, Blueface don't owe Ronnie nothing. She had Ronnie damn near about to go rob Blueface one time. So Blueface don't care what she do to the nigga. All he know is he trying to remain relevant. That's all he knows is he wants to remain relevant. And that's what this is all about. But I just hate that this man lost his life trying to figure out if he was the father.
So I went along with it, you know. Cool, you know. But if you play back the train of events, it all makes sense today, right?
Did you plan that plot out? Like, was that a conversation like, look, you know, this isn't my kid, but I'm going to act like it's my kid for the story?
Blueface, one thing about Blueface, he not gonna lie about he just not gonna lie. Even if it makes him look bad, even if it makes him look silly, Blueface is pretty much gonna tell you the truth. And when he did that interview with Jason Lee the other day, he's told the truth. Ronnie Doe, aka Karan, Ronnie Jr.'s daddy, he said did not fit the script, the storyline of what they was doing. He was the real father, but he just didn't fit in. They needed Blueface to be the father for more money to flow in. And Krishan being the type of evil person that she is, and Ronnie was a few days from going to court and getting that court order where they take that blood and can find out who the real daddy of the baby is or who it isn't. She didn't want that to happen. She still won't give up a blood test to Blueface. All she'll do is get on an interview somewhere and sit back and talk all crazy like she don't have good sense and say she co-parenting with Blue. Blue got 2 kids. He barely I won't say barely co-parenting because he spends as much time as he can, but Blue out trying to make money. He's streaming on different platforms. He on tour. He don't have time to co-parent. This girl is a liar. Still trying to make Blueface be the daddy to a child that doesn't have his blood nowhere in him. The blood is nowhere in him. Junior's blood does not contain Blueface's blood. It just doesn't. It never will. You can't will that to happen, Krishan. Is that why y'all got my channel demonetized for 90 days? Because I said that Blueface ain't the baby daddy. He still ain't the daddy. I don't care if no channels are monetized. Ever again, he still won't be the daddy. He still won't be the daddy, and I'm still gonna say it. Oh, run around there complaining to YouTube because somebody's speaking the truth. He harassing me. Ain't nobody harassing y'all. Donut hole. Donuts and coffee. Woo, that's hot. But yeah, some people can't handle the truth. I didn't know she was up there dancing with this fake belt. I don't want to play the music. Let me move on to something else. Everything I'm pulling up got music. I can't play the music. They're gonna they're gonna strike me for that. You playing music. I don't guess this can be me just sitting here talking to y'all with a backdrop. I guess that's okay. Adrian Bronner was caught having some alone time with Jean Marie. Who is that? A former four division. Okay, I was reading something. Sorry. And some man went to court and got mad because a woman was in court with her baby. He didn't even know the woman. He just kicked the baby's stroller. You know, it's some crazy people in the world.
For the Yakima Blueface show. I'm gonna put the clip. Baby dad's sister came to the Blueface concert that I was opening at. His sister and I, we'll just say sister one and sister two. Sister one and I had got into it because when I was going through a breakup, she had told me about her cousin being a binder. I didn't say anything about it, but I did mention to her, make sure you don't tell my baby dad's business to everybody like how you told me your cousin and his girlfriend finding out. After that happened, he lied, said that I was the one telling everybody, had reached out to the girlfriend of the cousin. She's like, I only told sister one. She got caught up in a lie. That's why she doesn't like me and we don't get along. Obviously, everybody understands like baby daddy drama. Fast forward, I'm going up on set to perform, about to get on stage, killed it. I did my thing, and I noticed in the front row, sister one and sister two are booing me. Mind you, everybody else in the crowd is cheering. Sister one and sister two just won't let down. Girl in blue, and she was like writing out for me. She was hyping up on her. She just kept throwing like the dust from the jaripeo. I was trying to keep it classy because this is like my daughter's aunt, right? He didn't really have regards of that to me. I keep it back. Yeah. Fast forward again, I get off. I go up to the VIP section in the back while meeting Blueface and everybody backstage. And he had given me a hug. Sister One comes up from behind me. So she was under the influence and drinking. She just starts going in about drama between me and my baby dad. I was trying to keep it real cutesy. This is like my first serious performance.
This woman performed at Blueface show. She was an opening act. Well, she has a baby with a man, and the man's two sisters was there, and they don't like her, so they were harassing her as she was performing in the show.
She ended up getting escorted out of the VIP. Found out from one of her cousins she did get tickets to watch me perform strictly to come and hate on me. So, and I just think it's crazy. I would pay money, deliberately plan to ruin someone's moment. And I'm not going to dim my dreams or my aspirations.
So they bought tickets to go to the show knowing that she was going to open up for Blueface just so they could harass her. People are haters, man. People are haters. Okay? They will mess with your channel. They'll report your channel, say you're harassing them, and all you're doing is telling the truth. Make you lose monetization for 90 days. Now I got to try to get over here and get some watch time hours. Oh, that's just too much work. I don't have time to do all that. I don't have that kind of time. Tia Kemp, she say men who enjoy pegging are GAY.
Okay, I need y'all to be smarter. I need y'all to think, why would the state pick up a case that they would lose? Or did the state pick up a case that they thought they could win, and then something happened last minute and they decided to let it ride? States don't fucking pick up cases that they're gonna lose. Like, are y'all not understanding that? And now me seeing everything that I've seen that she has sent me, I'm fucking irritated because something happened. States don't pick up fucking cases that they know they're gonna lose. Are y'all not like asking the same questions I'm asking? Why would y'all said this was a waste of time? This whole case was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. If it was a waste of time in the beginning, why would they pick it up? Why would the state pick this fucking case up if there was never no proof? Did the state pick up the case and then something happened before court and they didn't submit the evidence? Are we all slow? Are we all fucking slow? That's why I called Mila and said, Mila, you gotta give it to me, babe. You gotta give it to me. And I need y'all to think that. Why would the state, the prosecution, the DA, pick up this case? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Why would the state pick up this case if they knew they were gonna lose? Or did the state pick up a case they knew they could win and then allegedly maybe something happened? I don't know. Something was paid. I don't know what was said. Something happened. The state isn't picking up a case that they know they're going to lose. Are y'all not seeing 1 + 1 = 5?
She talking about that Stephon Diggs case. The man won in court. Why won't look? That woman wanted Stephon to give her money for her business. Sorry, honey, you're not gonna get it. Gorgeous Doll is dying on the hill that her friend Mila had evidence proving she was assaulted that allegedly was never heard during trial. She's also suggesting money may have been paid to the prosecution and remains adamant that the state does not pick up cases they believe they're going to lose. Honey, sometimes prosecutors become overzealous, or whatever they call it. They be too hyped trying to want to put a man in jail, and they lose. Social media is going crazy after Stephon Diggs, former BBL chef, allegedly lost her court battle and got fired. Now she posting everything. Every time you scroll up, it's the picture of her on Instagram, shaking her tail in the kitchen, cooking with no net on her head, hair all over the place.
In here.
To move the tenant into this.
Listen
When
to
did you
this.
communicate that you're moving a stranger into my apartment, my house that I am renting and I've leased? When did you communicate that my second bedroom, my son's room, was for rent, or that anybody was moving in? When did you communicate that to me? It's not on the listing, and it's nowhere listed on that lease agreement that I signed.
Okay. Could I see the lease agreement?
I've actually legally, Sadiq, the owner, I have it in my phone, but he failed to countersign it, which also is illegal to collect any security deposit or move-in funds for me, which is why you're not receiving payment. My attorney specifically told me to withhold until the money is properly allocated, and I have received a countersigned lease agreement that he's failed to provide me after the 4 different dates that I have requested it from him. You might want to help her get a hotel room because she will not be moving into my house. Oh, is this yours? Whose is this?
I don't know.
So who was here on Wednesday of last week? Because they left this behind and it's not mine.
I don't know that either. I've never seen it.
I know, because it was the homeowner who broke the law and did not provide 48-hour notice of entry. And he entered my home when he thought that I was not here, when he thought that I didn't have anybody checking on my house. So I'm going to contact the police right now. This will be documented, and you need to figure it out. You are not a manager. This is the first time I have ever encountered you. A property manager does all the communicating, does all the lease work, does everything from start to finish. Again, let me remind you, I've been in this industry for 12 years. I've overseen 6 properties in Washington State. You've broken several laws. You understand that, right? Like, do you understand that?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so get your things and help this woman find a place to stay because she will not be moving into my house with me. She's not listed on the lease agreement. And while I'm at it, again, it is still recording.
All right, if you are.
Child, can you imagine you're renting a home, an apartment, whatever. Someone shows up with a the owner of the place, I don't know, shows up with another person that's going to be leasing a room in the same apartment that you're already renting, trying to give you a roommate. People be scamming. They're going to rent the same apartment to 2 different people, 2 strangers. This woman, it was a woman showed up at this woman's house that you just heard talking. The other woman had her bags. She had groceries. She was ready to move into this woman's house and rent her a room. I don't need no roommate. But that's what scammers do. They will rent out the same real estate, the same property to more than one person. People be getting scammed. I don't know how people come up with these ideas and how they manage to get away with it. Crooks they put in a lot of time to be crooks. Yes, they do. And Jason Lee, Democrat vice mayor in California, Jason Lee allegedly formed an NGO and then moved to obtain a 50 million taxpayer grant for that exact NGO. This alleged attempt fraudster. Hold up, I can't see that. This alleged attempt fraudster is on the very council that would have approved it. Jason Lee, you out there scamming in Cali, so you're the vice mayor. Jason Lee is the vice mayor out there in California. I don't have no pictures of him, I don't think. Jason Lee, a Democrat vice mayor in California, allegedly formed a nonprofit organization and was later associated with a proposal to secure $58 million of taxpayer-funded grant connected to that organization. Oh, Jason. The proposal raised questions among some observers about potential conflicts of interest since Lee serves on the city council that would have had a role in reviewing or approving related funding decisions. Lee has not been charged or convicted of fraud, and no official finding has established wrongdoing related to the grant proposal. The situation has prompted discussion around public ethics rules, disclosure requirements, and how elected officials can participate in nonprofit work while serving in the government. And also recently, old footage of Jason Lee on the Ricky Lake show when he liked girls, when he was a player from the Himalaya. Jason Lee was on the Ricky Lake show because several women say he was trying to date all of them at one time. Now, you know he likes men. I'm going to have to show that tonight when y'all can see, when I can put the videos on camera. But yeah, somebody done found that he was on the Ricky Lake show. You know how they would go on them shows and the women would confront him. You've been messing with her. You've been. And Jason was, I wish I could find it. He was really talking his stuff. You know, he was just like, yeah, I'm dating both of them. I can't find it. Who had that footage? Hold up. Let me see. What? Hold on, y'all. And then I'm finna get out of here. Who was it on? The Neighborhood Talk? Was it on All About Tea? Let me see if I can find it. Um, where is Jason Lee? And they caught Cardi B, and Cardi B said she was fussing at Stefan because she was hungry. I'm looking for the Jason Lee and Alex murder conviction got over. Child. Oh, ATL, be safe. Shout out to the ATL. I wish I was going to the ATL. I haven't been to Atlanta in a long time. I cannot find. It must have been on another channel. Hold on, let me. Did Tasha K play it? Hold up. Let me see. I think Tasha K played it. Y'all be patient with me. Be patient with me. It's some old Ricky Lake footage of Jason Lee. Oh, here it is.
But you know what? Though, like I said, I do love Lisa though.
So if you love her, then why do you cheat on her? What do you mean not being honest with me?
I ain't all the way honest with you.
What do you mean?
Ricky, tell her.
Well, I mean, it is hard to believe, but you say you need to see it with your own eyes. Well, he actually allowed us to videotape him with.
Sea moss is plant-based.
Oh, she didn't have the whole thing, but anyway, he was on Ricky Lake's show, and Jason Lee was with a woman, and you know they was doing their thing, and then he had another woman there who thought she was the main chick. But my whole thing is Jason Lee. Once upon a time, he he was with women, but I guess you could say people change they change what their wants as they get older. Maybe, I don't know. That just proves my point that people aren't born a certain way. They make these decisions because they want to be that way. Okay. And then what's her name? Toya, Reginae mama, her husband reached out to his other baby mama who's a dentist, sent her pictures of his tooth. Sent her pictures of his tooth that he needs to go to the dentist. Toya Johnson rushing husband put on blast by his baby mama for alleged unpaid child support. She said, how do you have a whole wife? How do you have a whole wife? Somebody say, what you talking about? And can't get help for an emergency. And then she posted all of their text messages. You know, folks love posting personal text messages for folks to see. So when you text messaging somebody, just know that it's not private. That eventually it will be put out for the world to see. So Toya's husband reached out to his baby mama. I don't know, she may have been his ex-wife. I don't know if he was married to her or not. But they have a child together that he pays child support on. So then she posts all the text messages for the blogs to see and says, why don't you catch up on your child support? And why don't you ask your wife for help about your tooth? But she's the dentist. That's why he was asking her. After she posted him, I guess Toya told him to pay that woman her child support. He paid the child support and got caught up. He's up to date. Because she retracted her statement after that and said he paid the child support. But why did you have to post it in the first place, girl? Trying to make the man look bad. And she's cute. Somebody said, you're a dentist and upset about child support. And she said, that means I take financial responsibility for everything. Yeah, okay. She said, just because she's a dentist don't mean she have to pay all the bills. Okay, just because she's a dentist, the baby daddy still got to do his part. All right. Yes, she can make money, but the baby daddy. Oh Lord, what Krishan done posted? What this girl talking about?
I'm gonna start importing. How do you say? Including, not importing, including sprints in my workouts. But today it's gonna be 3 miles. And I'm gonna up it up to 6 miles. I want to tell y'all something, but I'm gonna wait to show y'all what I'm talking about. It just got real, bro. It just got serious. The money just got bigger. You heard?
She say her money just got bigger and she's now running 6 miles. Yet Junior is still in a stroller, almost 3. He can't sprint, he can't walk, he can't talk, and he can't eat no solid food. See, that's why they reported me and got my channel demonetized. Because I constantly say how Junior can't walk, talk, or eat, but I'm not lying. And when I appeal, YouTube gonna see. I'm gonna appeal it now. I just gotta take my time and sit down and write up the appeal. They always let you appeal. But it's the principle of the matter. If you have a baby, if you get pregnant and you drink and smoke and do drugs all 9 months, 9 times out of 10, your baby is going to be disabled. And you get mad when people talk about it. Don't get mad. Get sober. Don't get mad. Get sober. All right, y'all. I'm finna get ready to go to work. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Remember, watch the videos on this channel so I can get my watch time hours up. I'm gonna be going live on this channel until I get my 4,000 hours of watch time. So I need y'all to participate. Thank you.